Hey, what's going on, guys? Aarava here, and welcome back to the Survive series on the F1 game. We're here for Survive Singapore on the brand new F1 2018 game, the first Survive episode we can do with the Halo devices. So maybe they will actually help us and protect us out there whilst we try and survive the circuit. And you can see here today, yes, we're doing Survive Singapore, and we're going to be driving as Esteban Ocon. Of course, the Frenchman had a very tough time at surviving Singapore in his real-life endeavors. Let's see if we can do any better. If you're new around here, you're unfamiliar with how the Survive series works. We're here on the PC version of the F1 game, which means we can modify it and add an extreme damage mod onto it. It's not realistic at all. It's actually way too extreme. Literally one tap of the tires, the wing, everything's gonna be flying off. And the challenge is to try to survive one lap without breaking any bits of our car. You know, we break a tiny bit of the end plate, we have to restart the lap. I can't continue it on. And also, in recent episodes, we've also been setting ourselves a challenge of trying to at least get into the top 10, get into points paying positions, because it would be very easy for me just to trundle around in the back and just go very slow to avoid all the cars, but I have to actually try and push the car a little bit to try and get into at least points paying positions here today. We're going to be starting in the middle of the grids with a Force India, so we're going to have to watch out for ourselves, maybe behind and forward of us. We're doing it the normal way around, you know, going the normal, correct way around. I know we've been doing a few backwards versions of it. If you do want to see that, let me know, you know, down the line, but let's just do this normally then. It's the first Survive episode on F1 2018. Obviously, you guys know the AI this year are way more aggressive than they ever have been, so I don't know, could we expect some even crazier kind of goings on here? Let's just see. Let's see if we can survive Singapore as Esteban Ocon. Right, here we go then. Blood ready to boil. Survive Singapore time. Our very first attempt. Sergio Perez there in 10th place ahead of us. Hopefully we'll be avoiding him and not, you know, coming into crop here. But let's see. Obviously, we have to get to the top 10 as well. We're down to P15. It's been a poor start there. Can we try and get down the inside of Stroll? Oh, come on! What? Literally, that was a millimeter of tapping on the front left. I know I said it was an extreme damage mod. I didn't think it was that extreme. My very first time even experienced, I installed the mod and just started playing. Look at this. What? That's okay. So clearly, just like they did in the real life Grand Prix, I don't know, they stuck Ocon's car together with Pritt stick or something. That's actually unbelievable. I mean, the Ferrari's had a mare there on the right hand side there. Is that Kimi? I think it is. But that is quite crazy. I mean, I wasn't even in the top 10 yet, so I had to do some overtaking still to do. But no, just got. I actually, hang on. I just realized I've just failed the challenge in a more meta way. I have not survived the Singapore Grand Prix more than Ocon did. Ocon got further than me. He got into turn 2 at least. That's why I'm not a pro F1 driver, and Ocon is. He got to turn 2. I'm just a noob. I got to turn 1. I couldn't even do it. So here we go then again. Attempt number 2 this time round. Let's try on the outside maybe, because we went to the apex that time and we got hit with a Toro, so we have another piss poor start, because I'm on a controller, remember. I never used a wheel for this challenge because a wheel's far too serious, but it won't matter either way if I get absolutely just Tesco car parked on me. Like, what? That's the slowest and most pathetic crash you've ever seen. But look, it literally is like a Tesco car park. Or you know what, actually? No. Correct me. I'm going to correct myself. This is the M25 right here. This is what we're witnessing here. Mega traffic on the way home, trying to see the wife and kids. Mega chop block traffic in rush hour. This is what we're seeing right here. It's actually quite amazing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars that have crashed into one another in an actual train here, and then 3 more on the left of it. That is impressive. So I'm going to say at the moment my impressions are the AI definitely are a bit more erratic on this game in terms of obviously they're good with their aggression, but when they have no one's telling the AI they have an extreme damage mod, so they just bloody send it in, and obviously just what happens. And Gasly, mate, Gasly, look. I wasn't fond of you and my driver. Are we going to have it out now in Survive, huh? Is that how it's going to work here? You just come along and... What was that? Huh? Oh. What? Ericsson took himself out of my rear. How's my rear left tyre not gone off there? I was wondering why there was a yellow flag behind me, I'm not going to lie, but it was because Ericsson took himself out in his straight line, even without me knowing, and then the Gasly just comes in with, again, the front left tyre. So so far, we haven't made it past turn 1. Let's try and fix that if we can. And both times we've been taken out by Toro Rosso cars and Ericsson, ironically. You guys remember from the olden days in this Survive series. Here he is. Oh my, I caused that accident. I actually caused that accident and... no!
Are you okay? That was a big
Magnussen,
one.
that was
You're
you, wasn't
okay,
it?
mate.
That's great. Again, this slot. Oh my god. Look at that. That is so sensitive. I still haven't made it past turn 1. I mean, it's a graveyard behind me, but Jesus. Right, I don't know why I'm changing camera. Go back to T-Cam. There we go. Right. Getting past turn 1 this time. Let's do this thing. It's a horrendous start once again. And Stroll's already taken out Hartley. That's fantastic. And no... Dear God. Right, round the outside. Here we go. Oh, we've made it through. We made... Yee! I've yeeted myself off the circuit there. I got overexcited. I made it through turn 1. And then I just didn't realise... really the slow nature of the Williams car. That's fantastic. That's great. Also, I keep changing my camera by accident. Every time I crash, I'm hitting buttons out of panic, and I keep changing the camera settings randomly. I'm not doing it on purpose there. I mean, to be honest, we should just stick in the offset T-cam if I keep changing it to that. But here we go. Another horrendous getaway. Oh, dear Lord. No. Wait, hang on. Did I break my front wing by him crashing my rear end out? Huh? Oh my god. What? What am I watching? What have I just what? Huh? Physics. The Williams car crashes me at the rear, right there. And in tandem, my front wing broke off? What on God's earth is that physics? I tell you what, I truly believe I'm already breaking this game. The extreme damage mod is breaking this game already, because that makes no sense. Okay, temp number, I've completely lost count already. I think 5, maybe? Let's go to the inside this time. Different kind of way of doing it. Cut across, cut across the Haas there. Those crash into the Taurus, so that's fine though. Down the inside, do not hit me. Across the curbing. Okay, we cut the corner, but it's fine. I know! Perez did take me out! It's a conspiracy, I tell you. It's a conspiracy. Look at this. It's like watching the real-life Grand Prix all over again. That's definitely how it happened. That's quite an amazing crash, though. Perez lost his rear wheel, and that's how he crashed me out, using his rear wheel being off. Great, great. I still haven't got past turn 2. I still haven't made it past where Ocon survived up to. And how did the accident happen then, aarava? Well, I was driving along, my teammate lost his rear wheel, and then he just parked it, and that's how I crashed out of the Grand Prix. Things you never see in real life as I've crashed out. I'm getting really good at crashing people out when I don't mean it. So now we go easy. Okay, we're in P17. Okay, oh, go around the outside. Here we go. Oh, don't do a Perez to me. Don't you dare. There we go, Leclerc. Up into P15. 2 illegal overtakes. You know what? We don't care about legal overtakes on this series. We just want to get into P10 at least. So remember, I need to get into the top 10 now. So we're making remarkable progress here. We're through in Sector 1, but I need to get into the top 10 to successfully do this challenge. So let's try and... oh my god, my driving skills on a controller. No bounds here. I'm going to have to make a dive bomb at some point and Stroll, and I'm just not ready for it. I'm just not. I'm not going to lie. At the moment, I'm going to struggle to maybe even get P10 here. I'm cutting all the corners. And that's what I get for cutting the corner there. I mean, I didn't think I was going to get P10 there anyway, but... see, this is the thing now. Now that I definitely want to make this an integral part of the challenge. We need to get points here. It means that time I did survive through turns 2 and got to, sector 2, but it's only because I kind of stayed back a little bit and wasn't in the mix of things. So it keeps things interesting here. Oh my. Okay. How many cars that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars have just parked at a turn 1. Cool. Is there like a... What's going on, guys? Is there something going on interesting at turn 1 for some reason? Like, it's actually ridiculous. What is this? It's actually more. I lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cars are going to have a pile-up. Inevitably, these other 3. So 16 cars here are going to have a pile-up crash, basically. Nice. Actually, the 2 Mercs are out. That's what Vettel wanted earlier, but he didn't get it. Tonight, on Parking Singapore, because it may as well be renamed that, because everyone is just parking the car on the track. I mean, yes, I know they're crashing out the Grand Prix and parking up, but still, parking's parking there. Right, to the inside maybe again. Oh, yes. Oh, dodged a bit. Oh, Van Dorn, come on. Come on, man. We're trying to do this together. We were cutting the corner together there to get past them. All right, that's a good start. It's a good start from us for once, but getting very, very close to the Renault. Oh, it really is the bloody parking Grand Prix here. Come on, I got a great start here. Even, you know, tempered throttle management into that turn 1 with the Renaults, and then boxed in, and it's Perez again. Of course it would be. Even when I get a good start, things are not falling into place. You know, the like P8 to P6 on this grid are just absolutely like crash happy into turn 1, and that's now not been a great start. And now I'm in the middle again. This isn't going to go well. Oh my god. Please. Oh lord. Okay, cool. Okay, we're surviving. We're cool. Round the outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, Ericsson. Jesus. Okay, we're last place. We're P15. We need to do some overtaking here. We need to get 5 positions if we get into the top 10. Come on. This is where it begins. Rich mix me up. Here we go. Come on now. Oh, come on. Ericsson. He's returned. He's returned as the enemy that survived. The OGs will know what I'm talking about back in his Caterham days. Oh, okay, look, I admittedly turned into the wall before he even hit me, but this is always going to happen. I'm driving on a controller. There's just no way I can have the actual control of my trigger finger to actually make that. And look at that. I mean, he was going to squeeze me out anyway. What is that? Come on, Ericsson, look in your mirrors. That's always just going to happen, though. That's just that's AI classic here on this game. Because you remember the last question mark challenge with Vettel I did, if you watch that video. Verstappen squeezed me at that exact point in the track when I was overtaking him. The AI just naturally do that on their racing line. And then with the damage mod, they're just going to come and do that anyway. And I've forgotten to change up gears, and that's why everyone is flown past me. But it might work out to not, you know. Oh, can I fit through that gap? Yeah. What?
What happened?
Hamilton, I swear to God, is this you? Is this? It's Bottas. Oh my. The rear wheel has come off because of this contact. That's it. That's what broke it. Oh, I'm catching some kind of disease from doing this. I really am. The amount of parking jobs I've seen here. Like, we can't, as a grid, this grid can't even get through to turn 3. Like, look at this. Look at it. Okay. Oh, actually, to be fair, a lot of us have made it through here. Got a legal overtake. We don't care about that. We don't care about legals, but now we're in P13. Okay. We can do some work here. I know last time I said P13 was going to be difficult, but we're a lot closer now to these cars. And maybe if I cut the corner there, let's bump it up into rich mix, please. Overtake mode as well. Here we go. Ericsson once again is the car ahead of us. Let's try and catch him up now. I think I'm fancying a dive bomb here down the inside. Here we go. Oh yes, I took him out. It's karma. That's karma for you, Ericsson. That's karma. Nothing broke on my car, right? I don't think so, because that's part of the rules, remember? No, nothing broke on my car. Cool. Right, I need to remember to change up here and actually drive. Let's go. Let's get P10. We're only 2 positions away. Right, catching Grosjean here. Let's go. Ooh, that was a good exit. Got that very close to the wall there. We've got overtake mode on ERS. Send it down the inside. Gotta send it. Ah, come on. This is why adding the part of a top 10, as much as it's a great rule from you guys from the comments, it's annoying for me because I have to then actually go and overtake some cars. And it's very difficult when you dive bomb them and it's an instant breaking of a wheel. Because that's the thing, I have to make that overtake on Grosjean because then I have to then finally dive bomb the Toro Rosso to even get P10 then. Or even P11, no, because Grosjean was P12, so I still had 3 overtakes to make in total, and there's just 1 sector to do them all in. And that's been a horrendous getaway this time round. We'll go, I was trying to go down the inside of Alonso, should have gone to the outside. I think as we go on, there's actually more cars making it through to turn 2. Maybe they're learning. Maybe they're kind of like Skynet. They're learning about how to drive with each other with this extreme damage mod. Right, let's get a good getaway if we can, please. That's an okay one. Better than the previous ones. Here we go. Oh, Verstappen's already lost. Oh, my God. It's absolute dodgem cars here. There's only 8 runners. 7 runners. How on earth? Huh? Wow. Okay, that just might be the most anticlimactic ending, but I think we're gonna do this now. We're in P3. That's unbelievable. How on earth did that many cars take themselves out at the start there? Right round the final bend then to come home in P3 in one lap, and we do survive this Singapore Grand Prix in quite an anticlimactic fashion, actually, because the AI completely no-scoped themselves out of that one on the last attempt here. But if you guys did enjoy the video, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you guys do want to see a backwards version of this challenge, let me know. Or any other track, let me know what you want to see next. Which track we should attempt to survive next time round. And if you are new around here, do get subscribed for weekly Formula content. I've been aarava. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.